We are here. Welcome in to Hot 102.3 radio station. Zam kill. How you making noodles like that?
Lord, it's never mine. Firefly. She take me high. Did you want to song?
Gotcha.
You have to do it.
By Mike on the beat,
By
apparently.
Mike. Mike on the
Not only did it feature Mike on the beat, it was also by Mike on the beat.
Shake that shit. Now let me see you shake that shit. Make that shit. Make that shit. Make. Now let me see you shake that shit. Make 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 that shit. Make. Now let me see you shake that shit. Make that shit. Nigga, all you deaf, I'm a make that shit. Make that shit. Make that shit. Make. Now let me see you shake. Make that shit. Make that shit. Make that shit. Make. Now let me see you shake that shit. Make that shit. Make that shit. Make. Now let me see you shake that shit. Make 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 that shit. Make. Now let me see you shake that shit. Make 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 that shit. Make. Now let me see you shake. Make that shit. Make that shit. Make that shit. Now let me see you shake that shit. Take that shit. Take that shit. Take. Now let me see you shake that shit. Take 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 that shit. Take. Now let me see you shake that shit. Take that shit. Nigga, all you deaf. Now let me see you shake that shit. Take that shit. Take that shit. Take. Now let me see you shake that shit. Take 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 that shit, take that shit, take that shit, take. Now let me see you shake that shit, take 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 that shit, take. Now let me see you shake that shit, take that shit, take that shit, take that shit.
Damn, kid. How you making noodles like that?
I've been scheming, doing, I nobody. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. For the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose. Nobody like you do, you do. Shake it. you should come try and see. If you really wanna fuck, really wanna fuck with me, if you really wanna fuck, maybe you should come try and see.
All of a sudden I hear like, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat.
Bezo made a banger.
And I'm going,
Bezo made a banger.
I wanna freak you as soon as it can be. I wanna know, you leaving with your friends after this, or you coming with me? Which one? You don't think I can keep up? Tell me, what does that mean? We could go fast or slow, either way. After this, put you on a freak team. I said you should just let me freak you. I said you should just. I said you should just let me freak you. I said you should just. You told me that you wasn't a freak, remember that? And now I don't believe you. Cause the way you got me feeling right now, every day, girl, I wanna see you. Not playing, girl, I wanna see you. Have my phone only when you need to. Say what you say, yeah, and do what you do. It's only yes in this room, I'm talking me and you. ILOVEU, INEEDU. So give me a break, 5 minutes to take for me to lay you back down. Cause I need a round two. Say you should just just let me freak you. I say you should just. I said you should just let me freak you. I say you should just. I said you should just let me freak you. I say you should just. I said you should just let me freak you. I say you should just.
What's that? Hey, y'all already know. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready for all the confetti. We are here for it. This is Hott 102.3. We are back. Today is Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. We've been in here for over a month now. You dig? And y'all should already know what it is. It's about time for that weather report. Yes. Okay. My same disclaimer as always as I read this. You feel me? Same disclaimer as always. I'm directional retarded. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you some different states. All right, they're not gonna be from east to west, north to south. I don't know. You know where it is. I'm just giving you my report. Now, if I do not name off yours, it's okay. Okay, because I can't go over all 50. I can give you about 20 of them, and we're gonna make it work from there. Now, if you want to let us know what your weather is like in your place, you already know what to do. Tune in over here on this Twitch or the YouTube. You feel me? And tell me what it is over in your neck of the wood. But for now, I'm gonna give y'all a wide spread of the different areas that I have been to and been around and know of. All right. So here we go. In my neck of the woods over here in the West Coast, California, it is 64 degrees right now. It's sunny, high 75, low 52. The rest of your weeks look like it's going to be sunny as well up until Friday. Looks like you have your lowest is going to be 51. Your highest is going to be 75, which is today. Enjoy your weather up until the weekend. Oklahoma, we're 81, sunny, high 87, low 59. We have wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour today. Looks like your week is going to be clear. Your clouds are going to take over on Thursday and Friday. Your highest is going to be 87. Your lowest is going to be 59. Texas is 84 right now. It's cloudy, high 92, low 56, partially cloudy up until 2 p.m. Gusts of winds are up to 15 miles per an hour. Looks like the sun is going to be out up until Friday. Your highest is going to be 97 for the rest of this week. Arkansas is 81, sunny, high 85, low 57. Looks like it's sunny as well for the rest of the week. Your lowest is going to be 57. Your highest is going to be 85. New Mexico, it is 73 degrees right now. Sunny, high 85, low 45. Looks like your week is clear as well. Lowest is going to be 45. Highest is going to be 92. Arizona, it is 69 degrees right now. Sunny, high 76, low 39. Looks like we're at 39, the lowest for the week, and 77 for the highest. Tennessee, 77 degrees at this moment in most places. Sunny, high 81, low 60. Looks like your week is clear as well. Lowest is going to be 57. Highest is going to be 81. Illinois, 59 degrees right now. It says it feels like it's 48. Wind gust up to 28 miles per an hour. Looks like you're going to have cloudy conditions up until about 7 p.m. this afternoon. High is 65, low is 53. The rest of your week looks the same. Looks like you're not going to get any higher than 67 degrees. And your lowest is 45. New York, we're at 56 degrees right now. It says the highest is 59, the lowest is 51. It feels like it's 47 degrees. It's rain forecast for the next hour, 90% chance, all the way up until 8 p.m. this afternoon. Make sure you get your umbrellas and things of that sort out. It looks like it's going to be for the rest of the week. You're going to be rained out. Your lowest is going to be 47. Your highest is going to be 61, New York. Wisconsin, 80. I'm sorry. I didn't. My dyslexia kicked in. I told y'all don't start me. 48 degrees at this moment. It is high is going to be 51, low is going to be 44. Looks like the rain is in and about is going to be up until later on this afternoon as well. Looks like it's going to stop about 8, somewhere in between 8 and 9 o'clock. That's only for today. The rest of your week looks like you're going to be fine. You're going to be cloudy, but your lowest is going to be 41. Your highest is going to be 59. Kind of chilly over there. Minnesota, 48 degrees right now. High 50, low 44. Looks like you have rain for the next couple of hours for today. 85% chance to rain out until 8 p.m. Looks like you're getting no higher than 50 degrees. For the rest of this week, the rain is gone. You will be partially cloudy. Your low is 41. Your high is 63. Ohio, 65, high 66, low 54. Looks like it's going to be raining today and tomorrow. Friday it clears up. Your low is 45, your high is 66. Colorado, it is 63 degrees right now. Sunny, high 75, low 40. Looks like your low is going to be 40 for this week and your high is going to be 83. It's cloudy for the rest of this week as well. So you're going to get peaks of sun throughout the day, and the wind gusts are going to jump up in between, looks like 15 and 20 miles per an hour. Hawaii, 74 degrees, mostly sunny, high 81, low 73. Looks like you do have a chance of rain on Thursday and Friday. Your low is 72, your high is 81. Hawaii always feels nice out there. I'm just hating all the time. We just need this everywhere. Wyoming, 59 degrees. Feels like it's 47. Apparently, the wind gusts are up to 38 miles per an hour, which is making it feel like that. High 65, low 40. Looks like the rest of your week is going to be all right. Your low is 38. High is 76. The sun will be out, and you will have partially cloudy days as well coming up soon. Utah, 60 degrees, sunny, high 68, low 47. The sun is out for you guys for the rest of this week. Looks like your low is today's low, which is 47. So the rest of the week low is about 52. Your high is 79. Florida, 92 degrees right now, sunny, high 95, low 71. Looks like the clouds are out in between today and tomorrow. The sun comes out on Friday. Your low is 64. Your high is 95. Georgia, 78 degrees right now. Sunny, high 80, low 66. Looks like the sun is out in your favor in your area. Your lowest is going to be 60 degrees. Your highest is going to be 80. Indiana, 59 degrees right now. High 61, low 54. Looks like the wind gusts are up to 26 miles per an hour, making it feel like it's 50 degrees. The rain is there today and tomorrow. Your high is 65, your lowest is 43. Kentucky, last but not least, is 68 degrees right now. The high is 68 for today. The low is 58. For the rest of this week, the clouds will be out. You'll get peaks of sun in between today and Friday. Your low is 44. Your high is 68 for the remainder of the week. I don't know what to say. Some of these weathers around here is a little bipolar, but that is the weather for the neck of the woods that I have. Again, like I said in the beginning, if you have any say so in your place, please make sure that you put it over in the chat so that we can talk about it. All right. You already know what this is. This weather report was brought to you by VRU.life, your number one metaverse place for all. All right, I accidentally did something a little retarded. Don't pay me no mind. Um, for all things that you need, professional wise, entertainment wise, and just to have fun. All right. Okay. In between time and in the meantime, we're gonna go on our next commercial break right here for these next couple of songs, and we're gonna be back with the what news and entertainment.
you serious? Are you kidding me? What's the deal? Oh no, no. This the one you talking about that's supposed to take my place down. Is this for real? It's almost disrespectful. I said downgrading, you know it. Downgrading is still your best. Still your best. Downgrading, you don't wanna come back. I lay you back on your back and do you just like that. That's the way that I dance. Everybody knows me, yes. Still your best. I don't want your heart. I don't. Just wanna let you know. I don't want you know. And my love is bad. And my love is bad. I don't. Just wanna let you know. I don't want you back. No. You back. Just wanna let you know. Say my love is bad. So you let me go. But my love is bad. Just wanna let you know. I said downgrading, you know. Downgrading, you know. You kidding me? 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 It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. No, it's like that. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. No, it's like that. It's like that. It's like that. It's like that. Are you kidding me? What's the deal? You know it. You know it. You know. You know. You know. You know. No, it's disrespect. I said downgrading, you know it. Still your best. Still your best. When you wanna come back, I lay you back on your back and do you just like that. That's the way that I dance. Everybody knows me, yes. Still your best. Like, I missed her. 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 Take your bitch, take her for a trip. Fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits. Guess I took his lady. I like blue faces, so I took his baby. I missed her. I missed her. I missed her. Fuck blue face, I had to find a new bae. Yeah, I ain't with my boo, fuck what you say. I might put it in his face, cause he wanna taste. This that newborn pussy made my water break. Only thing that's broke is my fucking water. Gave birth to my kid, but I hate his father. I used to fuck with blues, now I fuck with ones. Only fuck with white boys that be talking. I missed her. Take your bitch, take her for a trip. Fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits. Yes, I took his lady. I like blue faces, so I took his baby. I missed her. I missed her. I missed her. And no, it's not a diss. But I know whack 100 ain't gon' like this. Cause I fuck with snitches and they don't like kids. Anybody racist and don't like white kids. I'm in his face with the Drake. Leave him. Show him I take money to the grave, no breathing. 36 deep, now I'm 6 deep in his chick. I might take your hard flow and then take your bitch. Like, I missed her. Take your bitch, take her for a trip. Fly out to New York, sign my name all on her tits. Yes, I took his lady. I like blue faces, so I took his baby.
CJ Soul Child.
Bezo made a banger.
Mhm.
Bezo made a banger.
Not much. Not much.
Yeah, you can post that wherever you
Still-
want to. Yep, you can see right there if you like, or you can get right here in the middle.
Okay.
Nobody here today. Just us.
Oh, just us. Okay.
Just us.
It was another a friend of mine that I mentioned it to him about it. Dre. He may come in because I told him about this, and he said he'll probably be on in a few minutes.
Okay.
I hit him up, and I told him also watch us on YouTube and Twitch if
Right.
you don't get on. So
Right.
he
If you
said
can't
he'll
get them.
right, and I told him I said he'll probably be on VR, but I said watch us on YouTube and Twitch. Hi Dre, if you're watching.
Hey.
Yes, my friend. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I gotta grab my damn hands. Here we go. Yes, all right. We back. Good morning. It's news and entertainment at this moment. All right, so what you got? What you know? What have you heard? What have you seen? I know you be into stuff.
Who, me?
Yes.
Listen, I was just on Instagram watching some stuff, and Lord have mercy, boy, Instagram is something else. But
What the hell?
they were talking about, well, they were talking about the Diddy situation. I was
Right.
watching girl, they showed these pictures.
You
And
see
they
the
showed the
pictures?
picture. Yeah, the raid of the shoes, Cass's shoes.
Yeah.
And they found phones in his boot. And the
Who?
drugs. Yes.
What?
Yes, they got it on Instagram. On what is it, the neighborhood? I think the Shade Room got it too. They got the picture, the actual pictures of what the feds took pictures of. And I'm like, what? And I was looking at that and looking at the comments and seeing what people were saying about that girl. It is something else. Something else. Y'all gotta see them pictures. Cause they
Oh wow.
posted
So
them.
what were some of the pictures?
It was one closet, they got all her shoes. Like the
Okay.
platform style. They like the
Shoes,
stripper shoes. They like the
shoes.
and they got the lingerie. They
Okay.
got that. They showed the drugs, the baby oil. Girl, you got to see the baby
It
oil.
was different baby oils, huh? It was different baby oils, huh?
They're in tubs. Baby oil is in tubs. Johnson & Johnson. Baby oil in tubs. They got them in like little like plastic tubs.
Right, plastic tubs.
I
didn't see that. What I seen something that said Astroglide or whatever. I seen that.
Astroglide.
That's what I seen. Some bottles of pink and purple top with pink and purple tops or whatever. They was in bottles.
That may be under the other
seen.
one. I must have scrolled past
another
that.
picture.
Yeah.
And then another picture I seen the heels you was talking about, stilettos and boxes and stuff like that. And then
that was something.
I seen looked like a whole bunch of other,
other
stuff.
Something that says raw on it. What was that?
Those are cones. Those are weed cones.
Okay, gotcha.
Wrapping papers or
papers.
Joint papers.
Joint paper. Okay. Yeah, I saw that in there
too. Seen it too. So I mean, what does all of that mean? I mean, people have that. So what does it mean? What is it supposed to say?
And it's like the pictures are getting out now where like the people are not really believing like well, did like what all did you find? Well, them to release it now, it's like, well, this is what he's got in his closet. This is what the
Right.
feds took pictures of and everything, and even took a picture of the phones in a boot. Well, what's that about? Like cell
With his
phones,
phones in the
iPhones
boots.
in the boots. They were found in the boots. Some of these boots, and I don't know what that's about. I guess when they're gonna talk about that today, because Kid Cudi is testifying today.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the one that he blew up Kid Cudi's car.
Good call.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they said yesterday was his mom, Cassie's mom, uh, testified yesterday. Now today is Kid Cudi's turn. Yeah. So this is gonna be something. He gonna have plenty to say. I know. He's probably gonna say, "Well, he didn't want me to date Cassie and all this." I'm like, "Oh Lord, this is too much. This is really the trial of the
It
season if
ain't
you think
well. I'm
about
just
it."
trying to figure out why this case is based off. It can't be. I bet you better not be just based off of her because she was the only one that he was
Right,
dating. You got to get
right.
the other folks to testify. Not this last one he was with. Is they
Mm-hmm.
gonna get her up there so she can say something different?
Right. And
'Cause
see,
they
that's the
said that he
thing.
wasn't acting like that with her.
Right. And the prosecutors are trying to get all the people associated with them. But every time they bring up somebody, the defense side is trying to poke holes in all the people of the witnesses, including people who had testified against them, saying other things. And they said, well, because I like to know how they're gonna do the Kid Cudi thing, because they're gonna say, well, you dated her girl then. Because he was producing a song. I didn't know this, that he was producing a song with Kid Cudi, and when he found out Kid Cudi was trying to go with Cassie, that's when he felt a certain type of way, and he set him up to put a bomb or explosive in his car to blow it up, just to set him up and be like, "You getting a little too close, bro. You need to stay off my girl. Stay off of her. Like, don't insert yourself where you don't need to insert yourself." And see, he tried to like give him a warning, like, this is your first warning. You come
Right.
around again, I'm gonna get you the second time. So it's almost like, I like to know in the defense side how they gonna look at that. But all these people who are testified, I do know that Justin Bieber was supposed to have been Monday, and see, he didn't testify. And one of the other Dana Kane girls, the white girl, she's supposed to testify Monday. She's not testifying either. See,
What
it's
is
like
they
all the
doing?
you're right. It's like all the white people that were with Diddy, they're saying no. But now all the black people say, yeah, we'll testify. Whenever you want us, we'll be there. Kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? They've been
Oh
saying that
wow.
this past weekend. Yeah. A lot of that. So
Lord, they over it.
I don't know.
You gonna treat us like slaves? They
I
said.
know, right? But
Well, Didi,
girl.
we don't know what you want from us, baby. Other than it is
Mm.
what it is. That's a lot.
It
Our
is.
prayers for you and your family. Like I said, I mean, I don't have an opinion one way or the other. All these people are saying what they're saying, but I don't feel like you should be in there by yourself because you didn't do this by yourself. There was other people condoning you, other people who are okay with it. Now they
Mhm.
talking about you at your house tunneling other folks. No, bro. If you finna go down for this, you might as well go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta go. Cause that ain't cool. Cause I mean they've been
Mhm.
uplifting and paying for you to do all this time. They know what you was doing. It ain't that they don't
Mhm.
understand the assignment. They come to every party you have. So that means they
Sure
know what
have.
it is. So if when nobody
Every
coming,
after
you wouldn't have
party.
kept doing it. You wouldn't have kept doing it if was nobody coming. So all of the people who was
Mhm.
coming, no, bro, you can't go by himself. So watch out. Watch out.
Yep.
Yeah, watch
It's just
out.
one thing,
'Cause
one thing
it's
after
not,
another.
yeah, because you ain't gonna do nothing but try to start that shit back up like and y'all gonna end up getting caught in the damn way. Somebody ain't gonna leave this alone. And they
Mhm.
might as well, if you spilling the beans on him, spill beans on all of them. Go ahead, say they was all
Mhm.
part of it. Who you seen? and go ahead and get them because that puts that money back into the economy. Because you giving the money to the wrong
Mm-hmm.
folks in the first place. We're going to get this money. What you need to do with that is allow us to have our own land. Okay, allow us to go and
Right.
pick where we want to stay at. Everybody get where you're gonna stay, and you better make it do what it do from there. Ain't no more handouts from there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody got to work like we all work. Once we got all this stuff set up around here in the right manner, we'll be cool. Y'all is playing, bro. It's just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Um, I also had another topic. If you didn't have anything else, because they were talking about this something was it yeah yesterday. I was just listening, and I listened to Ricky Smiley morning show. Shout out to Ricky Smiley and his crew.
Okay.
Um, they talked about this yesterday, and I said this will be very interesting to talk about. I don't know if you've seen it, where the graduation, where they were doing boots on the ground, right? And then after when the music cut, then they had them to like wild out and turn up and stuff like that. So this high school, this particular high school, I forgot where it was, they're getting a lot of backlash because the school, which I don't know if the principal, I'm sure, and the teachers let them wild out like this. Like, where's the decorum? Some of these parents wanted to watch their kids graduate and do other stuff, but then some thought, oh, just let them do it. They graduate, and so what? So, let them turn up. It's been a hard year for them, as it is a hard 4 years. And
Hmm.
this is their time to like shine and, be different and stuff like that. So I was looking at all the comments and everybody's saying it's okay. They didn't do nothing crazy. They just danced. They did all of that, right? Now some other people saying, okay, my child is coming to this graduation, right? I want to
Hmm.
watch my child graduate. I ain't trying to watch my child turn up, do these twerking and booty dancing and all that. They don't want to see all that. Because
Right.
grandmamas, great grandmamas are there, and they're like, what is going on?
Right.
And they just cue the music, and next thing you know, they just they just wilding out
At the graduations,
at the graduation. This is a
coming across the
ceremony.
stage.
Right. Well, not the stage, but it was on the floor, like where they
Oh,
sitting,
okay.
like in the
Well,
gym.
you know,
Right. So
they
so
was
what do you think
excited.
about that between decorum and the ones that don't care for decorum as pomps and circumstance kind of thing? What do you think?
I mean, yes, there is a decorum that you're supposed to have you know, when you're at a celebration and stuff like that. When it comes to the the parents and
Mm-hmm.
things of that sort that's out there, but the
Mm-hmm.
kids themselves, I mean, from the latest generations, we understand that's just pretty much what they do.
Right. Right.
They act
Yeah.
like that. That's just, I
Right.
mean, that's they hype me up, hype me
Mm-hmm.
up,
Like
hype
get
me
lit.
up. Right.
Yeah.
That's basically
Mm-hmm.
literally what they doing.
Mm-hmm. And so some parents walked out. According to I saw that
Walked
was
out on their
there.
kids. They
Yeah,
was embarrassed.
yeah, they actually walked out because they didn't think that was right. And then
I mean, did they tell
you
their
got
kids not to do that beforehand?
right, and and it's not like the parents didn't know that they were going to do that. It's just this was like a surprise to everybody. Like once they called everybody's name, they did boots on the ground, they danced. Then when they cut the music, then they just did they just turned this other song on. They all got lit and started doing stuff. And and I saw some people looking around like, what are they doing? And this ain't white kids. This is like all pretty much like an all black high school, as if it was too ghetto. They're saying it's the ghetto graduation, and they don't want to be known. The principal said they didn't want to be known online to be having a ghetto graduation. 2025. This is just their turn up moment. That's all. So it's like some people thought, if you want to shout and holler and praise God, yeah, y'all could do that in church. But then the decorum in high school, how these kids supposed to respect certain areas of like arenas and auditoriums and stuff like that, like certain place. That's what they're teaching them. So they think if this is your time and your ceremony, have respect for your family that is there supporting you, like watching you go wild. It just people had an issue with that. That's all. They just had an issue with it, and it's just people are going back and forth on it too. So it's like I don't
I
know.
mean, like I said, the newer generation, that's what they doing. So
Mm-hmm.
to ask them
Right.
not to be doing that is kind of, they're gonna be like, I don't want you to go because this is my time to feel,
Right.
celebrated and excited
Mm-hmm.
about what's going on. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It's like the
um,
prom thing. Yeah.
it
Like
is a
that
thing
too.
though.
Mm-hmm.
It is a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. Well, I don't know. It's
Um,
it's a lot.
it is when you raise them and you want them, you want them to act like they got some sense and bubbles.
Yeah. Too
Like this one
much.
here, they
Mm-hmm.
said Rod Wave reportedly arrested on 14 charges. Georgia, he's in Fulton County, Georgia, on 14 charges, including aggravated assault with a firearm. Police say he fired 14 shots during a dispute at Atlanta home on April
Mm.
21st, hitting a Mercedes and a Rolls Royce and a wall. The report reportedly violated a bond order from a 2020 battery case. So,
Wow.
yeah, well,
Whoa.
he in jail.
Mm-mm-mm.
Um,
It's in Georgia.
yeah, in Georgia.
Georgia. Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
Okay. The other day I was talking about uh the case in for Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
That when he was in London in jail or whatever, they just released him on
Mm-hmm.
bond.
Yeah, I
So he
heard that he couldn't. So they released him. They're gonna release him. Well,
no,
he
yeah,
is
they put him on
released.
bail.
They
He
put him on bail. Okay.
yeah, he on bail.
It was something like I heard last week. He couldn't leave London. Like they said with the you will have to get a lawyer from London, not American lawyer, but a London lawyer, because the law is different in that country than it is with us. So they can't like American lawyer can't represent the law of that country if you, especially what you got arrested on. So they said because of him, that just took that thought he took a bottle and just hit on top of a guy's head or whatever. Yeah. It's like assault. So they gonna think, yeah, you have to be in our courts for that, not your American courts. So yeah. But honestly, of Chris Brown, he needs to watch his temper. He done this before. He was at London for that sexual assault charge, but they dropped it because I said it. I think I said it a few weeks ago when I was in here that they dropped the charge because she lied on him.
Right.
It's because he kicked her out
Who
and
was it
she
again?
was
Wait a minute.
it was a girl. He had like an
No, who
after
we talking about
party.
again? I'm sorry. I'm talking about some
Chris
Jesus.
Brown.
Right. Okay. I thought that's what you just said. I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I saying that?
Yeah.
What you just said?
Yeah, because he had another incident there in London, and the girl was from Paris. Yeah, and just Parisian, of course, and she just felt a certain type of way, and because he kicked her out because she was like doing too much to the groups, and they said this girl felt like she was so entitled to be with him, and he was like, no, get off me, like go. So when she was like that, he kicked her out. Then she felt a certain type of way, reported to the London police, and then that's when they arrested him for sexual assault charge. The American lawyer said it's just something about the story when it was breaking news here in our country. It didn't sound right. because they said the timeline didn't match up to her timeline. Because she's saying it happened in the morning and it didn't. It
Right.
was near midnight because he got done with a show. And all of a sudden, that's when homegirl thought, let me go to the cops. Let me go to the London cops. And she did. Put a charge on him, and they arrested him in the hotel. That morning, that early morning for sexual assault. And they said there's no way, because they wanted to know for her, well, did you get a rape kit or whatever? And she didn't. See, something about that was also fishy. So they're like, how can you charge someone if you don't got, something to back that up with? So when she was lying this whole time, that's why the lawyer said, yeah, tell homegirl, drop it. And she lied, and she admitted that week
Right.
she did lie to the PD about the London whatever they call themselves,
I love you.
yeah,
Later.
their PD. But with his and this one, he's got to watch his temper because it's going to get the best of him. And they said he's sort of tamed that down a little bit, but you can tell if something don't go his way, he's gonna find something and just you know like that long time ago when
Right.
he threw that chair at that in that network building when he was he threw the whole chair at the window. Like,
Yes,
what are you
ma'am.
doing? Security had to calm him down.
Right.
Like, calm down.
Look, stop playing.
Mm-hmm. He's a
Man.
man now. You don't need that. You got children too. They don't need that. Watch your behavior. Mm-hmm.
Well, in other news, we got this Tory Lanez case has been spread back
Oh.
open as well. As you can see. It says Congresswoman Anna Pauline Luna is trying for Tory Lanez to be pardoned. She shared a thread laying out evidence that she proves his innocence. Says it proves his innocence according to court documents, as expert analysts and key witness claims. She's saying all types of stuff. A couple of different things. She got justice isn't served when due process is ignored, evidence is mishandled, later babes, and race plays a role in sentencing. Tory Lanez deserves a fair hearing, and if justice prevails, he deserves his freedom. Tory Lanez's conviction and sentencing raises major constitutional concerns. First Amendment, Sixth Amendment, 14th Amendment. These issues demand urgent review. She goes, key witness changed their stories or contradicted themselves. One admitted in court she lied in a DA interview. Another gave a sworn statement that Harris admitted to firing the gun. The case deserves fresh eyes and full transparency. Tory Lanez's trial included prosecutorial misconduct, excursion of immigrating factors, use of protected speech, witness contradictions, immunity deals with unclear motives. This is not how justice is supposed to work. So I mean, she had a lot to say about that. And she was putting it on thick for him. What you think? I mean, I don't really feel like that man would have shot that girl in the foot, but at the same time, I wasn't there, so I don't know what he did. But they're showing that nothing happened.
Right. And now, Megan,
so who was he covering up for? Or they went that crazy? He don't seem to be that hostile.
Right. And Megan herself said, she told Lori, whatever you trying to do, whatever you putting it out there, she wants to be left alone. Like, she feels that his fans and people of that are in support of Tory are now coming at her. saying whatever you doing, you trying to mix something that ain't what it is to your defense. But I was hearing Monday that something went down where I guess with his lawyers, they're trying to bring it back to the court to get him like maybe possible for a retrial.
That's what I said. They
Something
just
like
said
that.
she's trying. The
Yeah.
congresswoman is trying to get it pardoned.
Right. To get a yeah. And Megan wants out of this, and they dragging her into it again.
Because that's the reason that is up and I mean, this came about in the first place. It was her.
Yeah, but
so she has
it's-
to say, did he do it
She-
or did that girl do it that said that she did it?
I thought they said the bodyguard did it. That's why he spoke up.
No, the bodyguard spoke up and said some girl did it.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know anymore. It's
It's what they said.
a lot of
He
said,
came out
she
to say
said.
he came out to say that Tory was protecting somebody else that actually shot the girl in the foot.
I heard that too. I heard something like that Monday, and then I heard, well, the Breakfast Club, they were still bringing it up that
It wasn't him. Just
yeah, and Megan wants. She just
she
just
can
don't
want
want her
out of it
name.
all she wants.
Right? Yeah.
You the person that this case is
That-
about.
Right. And it happened to you. You
Right.
got the
shot in the foot.
bullet. Right. The
Mhm.
bullet particles in her foot. So this is about you too. And if
I mean,
they
it's
go
all
with
about
the
her. They
mistrial,
don't care about him.
Right.
It ain't.
Yeah, if they go with
They're
the
not saying nobody
mistrial,
else got
a
hurt.
retrial, yeah, then eventually she will have to be brought back
Right.
up. When her lawyer is trying to say, it is what it is, and I believe they're gonna pull it right back in court, and then next thing you know, they're gonna have to see through all parties. They don't care who all was not in there. If Ronald McDonald, Burger King in that car, and they saw somebody have a gun, they want to know who
Right.
all had a gun
And who was there.
and who was there. And if they don't get answers, somebody else is going to jail. Because that's how it's going to look. It ain't going to be Tory. It's going to be like, okay, now who all in that back seat? Because
Right,
most of y'all
all
going to
was
jail.
protecting.
Including the bodyguard.
Right. Because what's going on?
Because they're going to make them all accountable.
We're going to have to get fingerprints off everybody now. Because
that's why I understand from
Tory's
this point.
fingerprints is not on here. So
yeah, so I don't understand that part when they said he had the gun though.
Right, so
because
who
they
was
said
lying?
they said Tory had the gun. So
Right,
if he
so
had
that's
the
how you
gun
know
in the
they was
front,
lying.
see what is going
Because
on?
how did he had a gun and his fingerprints ain't on it? That don't make sense.
That's so weird, man. Yeah,
You know how
somehow
people
covering
just
up.
set people up. They
Mhm.
covering. I mean, they either covering up or they setting them up to make it seem like he had something to do with this.
I'm gonna watch
'Cause
that
they wasn't
Megan.
gonna go.
I'm gonna watch that Megan. Was it that news story they did on her again? Was it on Amazon Prime? They got one
don't
on
know. I never
Hulu
watched
and that one. Yeah, it's her talking about it. Yeah, I think with Robin
Okay.
Roberts, she did an interview with her too. Yeah. A Good Morning America. I think they did an interview and she was crying and everything, and because she even asked that question. She said, "Do you believe?" She said she said she couldn't remember who all had, because all she knows, she got shot and her foot was bloody and she felt injured and she had to get out of the car when Tor stopped the car in order to let her out. And that's when you saw her limping from the vehicle because her foot, she couldn't even walk on it. Bless her heart, but yeah, I don't know. It's something. Well, I guess there's a mixed stroke. It's gonna be a retrial then. Coming up soon.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes, it is. I'm hoping they get down to whatever this is, because that's not right.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't everybody can't hide their hands.
All right, all right, all right. We got a clown of the day. Clown of the day. Clown of the day. Let's get on over here. So you are a winner. A DoorDash driver took a wrong turn and mistakenly drove onto a runway of a Chicago airport. All right. Now, how he did that, I don't know. He has driven up onto the old fair tarmac. I don't know how sway. Yeah, some type of way. He is on the strip with the cars, with the DoorDash food, trying to deliver. The cops, everybody has swarmed in on him, and he is at the Chicago airport trying to deliver food. And some type of way, the directions then put him with the planes in the back.
Wow.
Bro, that is not okay. If they do not fix this, because what in the Sam and Harry? Why? This the direction thing. That what you call it? Siri and Google and all of that. Y'all, why was the thing even mapping behind there? Why did it map them into the damn the runway of the airport? What is going on? What? That's why you can't even look at this shit. It can't help you either. Shit, we just lost altogether. That is not okay. That is, oh my God. I know that was embarrassing as hell. I'm like, what? What is going on?
Yeah,
why am I back here? Is that the planes?
And so somebody ordered a DoorDash on it.
Yes, at the airport. And the man is trying to bring it. But he don't know how to get to the damn front. So he is in the terminal Mac.
So he's like, they would just drive on this runway right quick. It could have been a pilot or somebody. Just ordered DoorDash and be like, you know what? That's crazy. Oh, Jesus. That's funny.
All right. Another thing got going on. Apparently, I guess they funny now. You know, kids. Have you seen these little pranks these kids keep pulling on their parents?
I've seen a few of them.
You've seen a few of them. Yes, girl. Okay, Shaq kids is in the mood to be playing too. Now, would you be playing with Shaq?
No. Not as tall as he is.
Okay, but the kids about as tall as him too. So I think that they got balls now, baby. So they decided to play with him. It's a joke now. You walk up to one of your parents and be like, "Who you think you're talking to?" All right. So one of the kids walked up to him. It said, "Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy." He said, and then he was like, "What?" And then he said, "Look at me while I'm talking to you, boy." And then Shaq said, "Who? Who fuck is you talking to?" And he said, "You. I'm talking to you. Look at me when you're talking to me, boy." And Shaq picked up this damn ball and slung it across that damn room. What you thought was gonna happen, baby? Who you talking to? What parent do you know would play those type of games? Do you think that you would take that as a prank if a kid came to you talking to you like that?
No. Because it to me, if you talking smart like that, you're gonna be on others. You're gonna be through that wall, probably.
Well, all right. Okay, because what is you doing?
I ain't playing. Don't play with me like that. Do not play with me like that. Because if you come at me like that with that energy, I'm like, I'm gonna look at you and like, I know you ain't talking to me.
That's right.
You can't be.
You can't be talking to me.
You must got the wrong person because you are not talking to me like that. You're gonna be through the wall or through that flow.
Shit.
I don't do that. No, ma'am.
That is funny. That is funny.
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, these kids, they play too damn much.
Hey, come on.
What's going on? Come on. You can join us down here if you want to, or you can sit out there in the stands.
Hello, type.
I'm just watching.
We got people in the house. All right.
All right. What else have I seen?
That's funny though. Yeah. Don't y'all kids don't do that. Don't do that to your parents. Cause they'll put you out. They'll take your console away. Your tablet, your phone, something. You come at them like that, it's like F around, find out.
Okay.
Don't do
Turn around and find out.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Let's see. Okay, now you know the other day y'all was talking about the kids that go to prom flexing and things like that
with the
Did you
money.
hear?
The girl with the
money,
yeah,
the girl with the money
mhm,
dress.
with the money.
Yeah, the girl with the money dress.
and the
Okay.
casket and the
And
riding
the
in
big
the
casket.
in a
Yes.
hearse.
And the hearse, yeah, and the Vogue magazines and stuff. Okay, we was talking about was that me and you that was talking about the girl with the money dress?
Yeah, I think so. And then
So
yeah,
then
with
Wicked
95th
and
was
AJ and them
yeah.
came and said something
Uh-huh.
about it too. Okay, all right. Back in that arena, and apparently, now we was talking about was the money on her dress real or not. We don't really know.
Mhm.
Well,
Right.
what we do know is another high school student somewhere else is out here flaunting $100K at prom. Mom is sitting here with the backpack. We're only 18 and brought out $100K for prom. Okay, they got $100K in cash. Him and his homies they pulled it out of a backpack.
Mhm.
Pulling it out of a backpack, and they taking pictures with it with them outside.
Okay.
He out here flexing. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God.
That's what they said. He out here flexing. Let's go to some of these comments to figure out what some of these other people think about what they had to say. Why you set yourself up to get robbed?
Right.
Is what somebody says. Flex a bank balance. That's why y'all getting shot and robbed. It says his profile no longer exists. I guess they only looking for him. They all looking for him now. This makes us look bad as a people. I would have been up 100 racks because somebody's talking about robbing them. I remember prom used to be classy and elegant. Now it's nothing but a ghetto flex party. No, a real flex is proof of a full ride from any university. Why do people do this? Why do his parents allow this? This is dangerous. What's the address? I want to come celebrate.
Lord have
Even
mercy.
the mom looks like she's still stuck in high school. Embarrassing. This still ain't get no buns. The mother even more corny, because she's helping be this corny. Where he go to school at? We need more mentors for our youth. They need guidance. When I was growing up, you just went to the dance. This is not a flex. It's actually irresponsibility, unnecessary, and unsafe. These kids these kids live in a different life than I did at prom. Mom looks nervous as fuck with her savings being flexed. I don't even go to a bad school, but he would be left empty-handed. Why? And mom sitting there allowing it. With these comments, you can sum it up to that probably wasn't a great idea for them to do for that baby. I know it's cute and all, and they wanted to make sure that that he looked good, but no.
Wow.
Nobody
That's
agreed that was
crazy.
a great idea.
No. And it's not
Yeah.
because it's like you expecting to get robbed, but people gonna find you, know where you live. They're gonna follow your social media. And there's gonna
Right.
be some homeboys gonna pull up. They're gonna pull up in their car and say, "Where that money at?"
Okay.
It's gonna be bad. gonna
Right,
be
for
so
real. You
bad.
see, some of the comments is already to my son. Where you go to school at?
Mhm.
Oh, I want to. Where is the address at so I can pull up and come celebrate? Yeah, no, that's all hints of we coming to try to rob you since you want to flex that type of money outside. Why would we be having any good ideas about you being great? Why are you trying to be great out here, black man? Stop trying to be
Mhm.
great. Why is you out in the world trying to be great? Like you can't be great. You need to be poor like the rest of us. Why is you flexing that you got this type of money in front of us? You feel me? We don't care that you got it. We ain't got it. We want it now. Why would you do that?
Mhm.
I should take it from you because I know to do better than what you're doing. Yeah, I'm going to go and take the same pictures you took and probably make the same mistakes as you, but I think I look better doing it than you do. So I don't think you should have that money since you out here doing it in front of me. This not the spot for it. Let me rob you.
That's right.
In so many
Yeah.
words. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. That's how it
In so many
is.
words. Yeah, in so many words.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, you know. That's what's being
Mhm.
said. With that being said, babies, do better with your kids. Stop trying to get them to flex, baby. You flexing by being able to dress your child and even send them to prom, sweetheart. You flexing by your baby being
Mhm.
able to have that experience. A lot of us didn't get to have that experience as kids, to go to prom, to enjoy life outside with others, stuff of that sort.
Mhm.
You know,
Enjoy
the
the
fact that you
moment.
have that are yes, you enjoy the
Mhm.
moment.
Mhm.
You're not enjoying the moment. Everybody is thank you. Everybody is dropping out and having babies
Yeah.
and stuff of that sort. The flex is your baby's in high school and able to do that. So be proud that you got a child to be able to get dressed up to do that. Don't go all out of the way with this their outfit or whatever. Because y'all
Mhm.
could have did that as a home project, you and your baby. You could have made him that suit that he wanted. If you wanted it to be Louis Vuitton printed things of that sort, you could buy it and be real Louis Vuitton print, and you can sew it together in a cheaper fashion than you would have to buy it from those folks or whatever, or you could have got it way in advance or whatever to save your money to get what
Mhm.
you want. It's a brand. Those people don't even know
Mhm.
you. You trying to flex for these folks to spend. They flexing the money, the type of money they spending on useless stuff that they wear one
Mhm.
time. That's not a flex. That's wasteful.
Yeah.
It's teaching bad habits. It's a waste of
And
your
don't
money.
and don't set them up that way because they gonna
Right.
see how quickly
Yes.
some people will just use them at any given moment, especially when it comes to that all this money stuff and flash, and as if y'all think, let me support my baby and make them bigger and different than anybody else. It don't have to be like that. Prom is just to enjoy with their own peers.
Yes.
Everybody's to have an event during that evening time just to have fun. It may be their time of graduation coming, them being a senior, junior, whatever. Still, let
Mm-hmm.
them enjoy their moment at the end of high school. It ain't all about us. It ain't all about that flash. Stop it, y'all. It ain't about that. This is how some people get set up to get killed. Now they
Right.
know what's gonna come next time when someone Trey or Aisha, somebody, they're gonna try to one up them to do something much different, probably next year, and say, "Well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that," and then next thing you know, y'all, it's not about flash. Enjoy yourself. It's not all about getting this and getting that. It's not like, this is a one-time event. You don't have to go all the way out. Enjoy yourself, but don't go all the way out to do this stuff or just
Right. I know it's a
game.
once in a lifetime thing. Yes.
Yeah.
But
It's not all
what is
about
a
that.
lifetime thing is that house that you could put that money into for these babies to be
Hmm.
able to have for a lifetime. So you ain't never got to worry about if they got somewhere to stay because they own this. That car
Hmm.
that belongs to them. So you ain't got to worry about somebody coming to repossess it from them. That
That's
bank
right.
account with them CDs and savings and money mutual funds that you've attached to them that you put up for them.
Hmm.
That type of stuff is a flex. Like I've been
Yep.
telling my baby right now, she don't understand. She got the biggest flex. She got a bank account with 20 G's in it that's growing up until she turned
Hmm.
18, and then she get a disbursement of when at
Hmm.
18 she get another one at 21.
That's
whatever
good.
of her money. But still, while it's sitting there, it's still growing. So by the time she get
Still
it, it could
growing.
be up to
Right.
30, 40,000.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
She got a couple years for that.
And that'll help
And
her
it,
in the future.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. I'm
Very
setting her
good.
up, and that right there is for her for her first car or whatever
That's
rent she want to
awesome.
pay for wherever she want to go. While I'm sitting here trying to
Mm-hmm.
find her a forever home. So when I get my forever home is your forever home. When
Right.
I'm gone, this is yours. You know,
Right.
whoever else or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Make it possible that we can have that. But it's just
Mm-hmm.
like
Make your money
she's.
grow.
Right, she's
Yeah.
around here worried
Mm-hmm.
about the material stuff that she don't have in her hands right at this moment. I'm like, sweetheart, don't worry about that. Don't worry
Mm-hmm.
about that, sweetheart. It ain't that you can't afford it. You just ain't got it
Mm-hmm.
because you don't need it. It's not something
That's
that you need
right.
right now. We're trying to
Yep.
focus on what you are gonna need. So that way all you worried about is your wants.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So
That's exactly right.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't set your kids up for failure by doing crazy stuff like that because
Mm-hmm.
that right there was a no. Here we go. Boss man D-Lo responds to rumors involving alleged interactions with a trans woman. He says, stop playing with him. Okay? He said, I ain't trying to beat nobody on the internet. I don't even play them games. Just keep shit in the streets when you decide you want to play with a street meat. Okay? He said, boss man D-Lo got exposed by a gay man. They saying somebody didn't put it out here. That shit definitely confusing. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. God made me this pretty. I understand if you don't want to fuck with me though. I appreciate you being real. Never that. I don't want to be all over. I don't want to be all over something. I don't know. I'm just saying you're not genuine. You about that money. Real friend, real vibe. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what these messages is talking about. They're trying to say this is him though. They're saying that, but he's saying, stop playing with him. He ain't trying to beat nobody up on this internet, but play with somebody else. Play with somebody else.
So he almost got with but he was with a transgender person until he found out that that person thought it was a woman, but it's a transgender, I guess. And he's like, don't play with me. Wow.
Girl, what in the world? These people is crazy. They play too much. So you know about the inmates, the 10 people who escaped out of the New Orleans parish jail, right?
Oh yeah, from the New Orleans.
Yeah, the people that was
the New
escaping.
Orleans, they escaped, right?
Yes, they said people will be out here betting on who will be the last one caught from the 10 who escaped the New Orleans inmates.
Oh Lord.
So they got this little poster thingy up or whatever, where they've called Kendall, Robert, and DeCanan. We got Corey still out there, Leo Tate, Jermaine, Derek Linton, Antoine,
more
and
left.
Gary.
It's
well, no,
five
it
more
said ain't no
left.
5 more left. It's 7 of them left.
Well, they caught one of them. Was it this morning?
They caught another one?
Yeah, they caught. Yeah. It was.
Where is they finding these folks at?
And it's one with tiny braids, and they said with the look. And here's what they were saying this morning. When they were talking about it, they said something about their cameras, right? Security cameras on the streets. So people don't know this, but I think it's like this in every state. Now I think my state, Tennessee, in Nashville, they do have it. Some other cities may not got there yet, but they have this type of technology. If you go down the street, don't think those cameras are going to zoom in on that face, even with a hoodie, right? Because once they see it, the image, because let's not forget AI, AI could say, oh, that's Trayvon Smith. And next thing you know, they can follow where you're going. The cameras can. These city cameras on the street, on these sidewalks, y'all, they are looking and they scanning your face. Like I seen them in they got them in Japan and Tokyo, Hong Kong. Y'all see how quick a camera can capture that face? It'll pull up your license, your driver's license automatically. They got it like that. It's scanning everybody, children too, if they don't have a license. But at least they know, who's who, because it's registered under state name, like your Social Security. Not it don't pull up your Social Security, but it pull up license and it can track birth certificate because they got it like that too. That's how they can know if children are missing. They can scan kids.
Mm-hmm.
The whereabouts of lost children. Yeah. So it's doing that too. But that's how they found. That's how they, they seen such go down the street. If you just got a hoodie or a hat on, they gonna know where you been. Cause they're looking at everywhere, every corner, every alley. they searching in the woods. They searching everywhere. In cars, underneath cars. Yeah, and they got these dogs. They're looking, and they're smelling them, and they find them real quick. But yeah, they got one this morning. Yeah,
that is crazy. But yeah, they over here acting like they playing a game. So here goes some of the comments about this. They said the FBI is giving a $5,000 reward. It says for information. Award for they're giving away $5,000 for information. Call the hotline for each one of them. So these people is making this money, but the comments is always where it's at. So here we go. It says Derek already in Mexico with a wig on, acting as a prostitute. He might be the last one. Gary knows some shit. I'm going with him. I got a Banco Leo getting called first. Linton got the most potential. 5 bands on Gary. He's serving 2 life sentences. 600 on Linton. Last one standing. Side bet 400. Leo get called next. Y'all ain't catching Jermaine. I see it in his face, bro. Gone. Leo definitely getting caught next. He already worried in the picture. I got $500 on it. Hell, we all know Antoine gonna make it. This is his second escape. Okay, y'all ain't catching Derek. He looking like he been transformed already. I just took my cousin Corey to Texas. He said he had a job in Mexico. I didn't even know this was happening. But somebody played too much.
But you know what? The mayor said this. When you talk about the $5,000 reward, it should be a little bit more than that, in my opinion. But anyway, he said this: if anybody is hiding one of those inmates, you going down too, because they ain't playing. Because they said that Monday. He ain't playing. That mayor is not playing with us. He said if y'all are hiding one of them, you going down too. If you hide them in a house, you put them in a car, trailer, send them off another state. He said it's going down. If you hit him and someone said he's over at this such residence, you going down. They don't care if it's your grandmama, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin. You going with him. He's serious. Because he says some of these dudes they got a few for murder, y'all. They have been like limited convictions of charges, yes, but it's only a few of them. It's a handful of murder. That's what he's saying. And these other last 5, he ain't playing. He said y'all better give them up right then and right there. If you know where they are, you better call that hotline. That's because they worth
some money to their asses.
I know.
Otherwise, hey. Yeah, they worth some money to their asses. Otherwise, they wouldn't give a damn about trying to get some damn people.
It should be more, though. It should be more than 5. It should be like 10,000, 15, 20, maybe. But 5,000? 5 bands. Think about that. For one inmate. And be like, I saw him down there. I saw him down there. Where's my 5,000? But you got to turn them in. You got to turn them in, see? You got to call the hotline. So, But that mayor is not playing. He already said it Monday. You better give him up. Don't hide him.
Well, well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now?
But
you gonna help your folks, or you gonna leave them out there?
And get this, I didn't know this. They said the maintenance man cut off the water, right? So you would think the inmates, like, what happened to the water? Why they can't flush the toilets and whatnot? So, did you know he got arrested?
Because he cut off the water so they can
cut off the water. Yeah,
so they can climb through.
Mm-hmm. And they said also one of the the security left. He's fired. And he's going to get a charge for that because he wasn't supposed to leave the premises to watch the grounds of where these inmates were. That's how they got out.
Wait a minute. He left them by themselves?
Yeah. He left to go somewhere.
Wait a minute, you can't leave the prison?
I know. They got different security on different floor, but he
left his floor.
He left his floor. He shouldn't have done that.
And they left.
Mm-hmm. That's how they got out.
First off, they weren't paying the man enough money, apparently, if he was helping them get out of there. That's another thing. Y'all done pissed off your employees. You got the water man turning the water off, helping them get out. You got the guard leaving their asses. It was a done deal. They was tired of you doing their people in. They said, fuck you and this jail. If you lock me up, I'm coming right back in here with my folks any goddamn way. What the fuck you gonna do then? Shit. We gonna be in this bitch together. And when we come back, we probably gonna kill every goddamn body. Girl, that is crazy. Hold on.
Yeah, they said that this prison in Louisiana is overcrowded. That's why. And because it's overcrowded, some of these like security, they can't secure every floor with overcrowded inmates, and they need more prisons in Louisiana. But yeah, they do. But according to the tea from this week, when they investigated, they arrested the maintenance guy, and one of the security left. He went somewhere to come back, and so both are fired, and that's what you get. That's what you get. You get tired workers that just sick and tired, and then errors of their ways get caught up in situations where any inmate could do anything, and that's what happened. Got through a hole, took the toilet out where the pipe was, they got right through it, and they left. And as they were through that hole, it's highly believable. I didn't want to believe it, but
that they got through that hole out of that prison.
And did you see
what you mean? You didn't want to believe it? Did you see the holes that they said that was on the Diddy house? God damn it, they tunneling. Everybody is tunneling. God damn it, we using all the pipelines, underground railroad my ass. It was already set around there, and these people have figured it out. Okay, they know what the hell they want to do. The niggas is resourceful. You don't leave them alone for too long. Okay, you been having us out here fixing railroads all our goddamn life. You didn't think we was gonna be able to break through no concrete shit. We've been breaking steel.
And actually, that's like, like what I was telling Ida Fifth the other day. It's like, what you have to take a page from what Harriet Tubman did. What did she do? Underground Railroad. She went to freedom. She went north.
And then she lost her damn mind because she came back several times. That's the hell she did do shit. She did some shit I knew I would have did the first time I left and found freedom. The rest of y'all would have been stuck. Do you hear me?
Hurry up. Y'all niggas
if you bring your ass that first time, you didn't have the balls to leave the first time. Shit, I'll be damned if I'm coming back with your ass. Yeah, you retarded motherfucker. Stay here. You like this shit. I don't. Okay. Look, I tried to kill everybody off for you on my way, so you sit your ass back here and let the other people catch your ass. You was meant to be caught. Shit.
Harriet went north. She said, any Negro behind, all right, see you.
That's because she didn't like to be told what to do. And we have us as this in
That
this
part.
community that are leaders who can evolve on our own. And then we got the ones of us that can't and they need somebody to tell them what to do. That's what this whole country ain't realized already. That's why they always asking for a president and things of that sort. But then they also tell you that in God we trust. I'm confused. If you believe in the Lord, then what you need a president for? He already told you what to do. The rules is there. If you run by the 10 commandments he gave you, you don't need no other rules. And you damn sure don't need nobody to tell you that repeatedly. Stop stealing shit. Because you ain't got no reason to steal if you break it down into 3 cardinal rules. Okay? The 10 rules can be broken into 3 things. This is what those 10 things is telling you not and to do. All right? You need to love everyone. He didn't say you need to kiss nobody's ass. He didn't say that you needed to like a goddamn thing about nobody. He said you need to love them. Understand the love that you need to have for them. Okay? The same love that you have for your parents and your children is the same love you need to have for every other human being and thing that the Lord has given you. I love you, but I don't like your ass. You don't like your kids. You don't like your parents all the time. They work your damn nerves on both ends. What are you talking about? And so do people. But you still love them. I fight the air in the air about you. Okay, do you understand me?
Yeah.
But I don't like you. You feel me? It is what it is. It's
you can love to like.
Hello. That's how I feel about all humans. That's why I'm saying no. There ain't no love lost ever. I mean that. I just don't like your ass. Okay, you can go and do what you do. Everybody, I don't have to like you. That's not what we're here for. You're supposed to share. You got way more than enough. He made sure there was way more than enough of everything that is here for you to be able to share. We let so much shit go to waste. It don't make no damn sense. There should not be a hungry being in this motherfucker. You hear me? Oh, it don't look perfect. Throw that away. Bitch, excuse my language. Why is you throwing stuff away that is edible? Shut up. It's only supposed to look perfect. Everything, half the people in this motherfucker don't look perfect. How you gonna talk about what the plant's supposed to look like? You better eat it. It's here. It's for you. You're not gonna starve. Food is available, okay? And stop this side. Oh, that's mine. I don't care if it go bad. I ain't sharing with nobody, bro. You was a low down, dirty individual, and the Lord's gonna teach you a lesson in a whole nother way. When you starve, and other people do the same thing to you, okay? So that's not what you're supposed to be doing. It's not what you're supposed to be doing. And then care for others because you want somebody to care about you in your time of need. Do you understand? It's love, share, and care. The caring should be the easy, but it's the hardest thing majority of the time because we have put ourselves in a predicament where we don't want to care about others because we don't like them. Okay. But when it comes to survival, you need to care, okay? You need to care for others because you need, when it's your time, for the others to care for you. So those 3 cardinal things sum up your life. If you can keep yourself in those things, you don't have to worry about doing other than bad stuff because you do what you're supposed to do. Love, care, and share. All right? Past that. The folks is, the folks is crazy. The folks in the world is crazy.
Yeah, we're losing it. Yeah, we're losing it. Yeah.
Because what in the what? Why? Why do we do the things that we do?
Because I think I think some of us like to do stuff in comparison. Like everything is like for show, right? Everything is a scene. We want to do the most. We want to wild out. Like all the Karens want to get in people's faces.
You are seen.
Like the road rage. Like, okay, we got lanes to be in, but yes, it's not about cutting off and everything. When we cut off, it's almost like you had a bad day. It's just like a bad day. I mean, we all get bad days, but don't wild out and get out and then threatening people. Come on,
right?
It's bigger than that. You could get charges. You could get killed on the road. Want to wild out and cuss people out because you got cut off. Yeah, I've seen that. It's more of that now on roads. Some things ain't worth it, y'all. It just ain't worth it. We gotta just take a breath and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. If you can do that just for 5 minutes, inhale, exhale, you'll be fine. It's okay. We all have bad days.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get through it. We gotta get through it. See? Gotta get through it.
Look, speaking of bad days, bro, I don't know if y'all have seen this, but the family photo is currently going viral. This woman is
Uh-oh.
sitting up here with her 4 children. All right, they're all in all black. They got natural, nice hair. Look like the babies might be mixed with someone or something like that. But what she got on is the problem.
Okay.
Guess what she got on? Now, like
What
I
she
said,
got
the
on?
children are fully dressed. They look like they're in a Black Panther movement. If they would have put their hands up with their fist balled up, it would have been there.
Mhm.
That's literally like how them babies look. They ain't got the hats on, but
Really?
you know, if they would have
Wow.
had the fedora hats on, they got the look,
Mhm.
the hair strip split straight down the middle, curly hair like my. Oh, do I got my hair in that short
Mhm.
red bob right now?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's his
I know
black
what you're talking
and
about.
skirt. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. But what
What?
she got on is something totally different. Mm. Wow.
She got what? Yeah, what she got on is a damn leotard,
Oh, Lord.
ass out. Okay, standing beside the kids.
How many kids does she got
She
in
got
that
4 of
picture?
them. She got
4.
two girls, 2 older girls. They look like 15, 14, 13.
Mm-hmm.
I say 13 and 15 maybe, or 12. I don't want to give her too much. 12
Wow.
and 14, and the 2 little boys look like they may be 2 and 4 or 3
Young.
and 4.
Mm.
Mama ass out in a leotard. Okay, a black hair straight at one side pose, ass out. Okay.
Mm.
And the family, look, the people in the comments is here. This says, here we go. What's her IG? Because this is ridiculous. Anyways, did y'all have the protein with y'all breakfast this morning? I bet she laid that leotard out on the bed the night before and said, I'm gonna fuck him up with this one. Let us get strong, independent, and doesn't need a man, is what she's trying to say. When the baby daddy asks for a pic of the kids, is what they say this post says. Now, kids, what do you say when you see a nice man? Are you my daddy? Shut the fuck up. I might as well just crop the kids and use this as a club flyer.
Oh my
Is
God.
what they said. She picked appropriate clothes for her children and they look fantastic. Why couldn't she do the same for herself? Her outfit alone and the fact that she chose to take family pictures in it lets me know why she has 4 kids and not a man in this picture, literally or figuratively.
Like where is the standards of that? Like,
Oh, it said today's Photoshop was brought to you by the letter P. Okay, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. Wait a minute. One last comment. It says, the oldest daughter face says it all. She's sick of babysitting and being her mama's mama.
no, that ain't right. Because what if you were at a job and then somebody saw your family photo like that?
Bro, the family photo is wow. She wow for this though.
You see?
With these
Yeah.
babies. Like, what was you
Oh,
thinking? What
Lord.
made you say, hey, I'm finna fuck them up with this one today?
Mm-hmm. It's like, think about the pictures you take. Make sure it's with some type of standard that you are proud of your children. You're proud
Right.
to be
You think your
with
kids
them,
is
but-
proud to see you?
Yeah,
Why you half
but-
naked beside them in this photo?
Right, but to put yourself like that with your kids? Huh?
Yeah.
And then somebody see your desk and then you got this,
She
got
looked
your
like she a
butt
stripper.
out. Yeah, you got your butt out and then you proud of your children, but what about you? It's like you're a laughing stock.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. That's not right. Don't do your kids like that because your
A
kids
whole
will be
laughing stock.
embarrassed.
Who is
Your
this showing this
children
picture
will
to?
be embarrassed. Mhm.
Who is this showing this picture to? They can't show their friends this picture.
Right. They said, this is my sister. This is my other brother. This is my other sister, but that's my mama.
They ain't gonna be paying no attention to that picture of them. They be like, bro, that's your mama?
They
Let me
said,
have that
that's your
picture.
mama?
Right, all of the boys at
Like,
school.
yeah.
It's gonna be like, what the?
I would be embarrassed if my mom did something like that. I'd be like, Mama, no, we ain't doing that. I'll tell my mama, please
They
put
asking you to
some
bring a
on.
photo of your family to school.
Right.
That's the photo you got.
Yeah, and I'll be like, I don't know which one to bring.
I can't take no picture. I
You
ain't
have
got
to
no
find
picture.
one on your phone.
Right.
With everybody.
Or take that picture
Get
and
that.
crop it out.
No.
'cause
Yeah,
that
that's
baby
a good
couldn't take
idea.
that shit. She would have to take. She would
Mhm.
have to crop the mama out
Mhm.
because she's on the end, but the mama is naked, literally. She looks like a
That's
stripper.
crazy. That's crazy.
She don't even look like a black ballerina. She look like a stripper.
You know what? If I wonder if that's what she probably like is trying to she's trying to portray that.
I mean, the
image
pose
of what
that
would-
she had,
that she
that she was standing there
Mhm.
with, looked like she was trying to
Mhm.
pose like a black ballerina, but she
Yeah.
looked like a black
Mhm.
a black stripper. I do apologize. It wasn't giving ballerina. Maybe she should have put a tiara on, put the tutu on with it, put the shoes on too. Then maybe
Right.
we could have pulled that. But it's the fact that you didn't have the tiara on, you didn't have the tutu on, you didn't have the shoes on. You were just sitting here, no shoes on, feet out. What do you call those? Fishnet stockings in a leotard.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
with
no,
your leg propped
I'm
up.
not doing that.
Like
No.
you almost like a ballerina pose, standing beside your kids, ass out, like you know you got a fat ass. We see that. We see that. I'm not knocking it, girl. Give her claps because I think that's what she was looking for.
Right. Exactly.
You did a great job on your ass, but why did you have to put that on the internet? Why is your picture going viral like this to these kids, bro? That's embarrassing as fuck. Like these kids are forever gonna be embarrassed about their mama going viral because she took a family picture with them with her ass out.
That's crazy.
You should be ashamed of yourself. That should not have ever been the portrait that you wanted. Lady, you fine. You fine. You look good. Like, what the fuck? Put some clothes on, boo. Shit, that should have been a photo on your own. Not with your kids, fool. Excuse me, I didn't mean to call you out your name.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to give you clown of the day too, because you went viral for some clown ass shit.
And also one more thing, Gorilla got a new nose job. Have you seen?
Lord. No.
Yeah, she got a new nose, y'all.
What was wrong with her nose?
Yeah, she her first, well, I just seen it in the comments. Some people thought her nose was a little too wide. This is just the internet, right? So she got a nose job.
What was wrong with it?
It wasn't her first. Nothing was wrong with her first one, but this one is like it's not as skinny, but it's like has a little point to it, and it's she's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl first, but girl, don't listen to what those comments tell you, because now you heard what your fans said, and they thought, yeah, girl, just do something about your nose, and she did. That it's just that part, and
somebody said she needed to do something about her nose, and that's what the fuck she did.
It's just how the comments were. Yeah, it just some people just making fun of her nose, even when she first started to pop in the music industry and stuff like that. And I just will tell to all you young girls that people talk about your body parts and stuff like that. You're fine. Don't listen to people because they're hating on trying to diminish you from not seeing a beautiful person as you are. Some people just take you out. They take you down to a level where they see that you can be above them. So they try to meet you where they are. Right? And that's just what they do. And with Gorilla, this is what is done to her. She thought, how can I? She was already popping in the industry. She was getting #1 hits and everything else. All of a sudden, then comments, start flowing about her nose. And it's just
I have not heard anything about her nose.
Yeah, I've seen it. But she got a nose job. She got a new nose today.
So, in your opinion,
she's
what it
going
look
viral. Like? She was pretty before. I just don't know why she would do it now.
What did
Like,
it do to
why?
her? Does she look the
See,
same?
that part, because I think people kind of pointed it out to say, well, you know, not just, yeah, I'm just saying about the internet. It's just how some people are just so direct. So she took that on as she looking at herself in the mirror. She was like, you know what, you're right. And that's what she did. Like Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle said her
Wow.
nose was big and she got a nose job. And Patti LaBelle, that woman can sing, but her new nose is a lot thinner. And she said, not that her old nose, she couldn't breathe better or nothing. Just that's how she gets much. And even, well, Michael Jackson a little different, but they said something with your nose, with your sound and how you sing, helps your how you sing because of where your ears, nose, and your ear, nose, and throat, all that's connected. You know how you sing. So she noticed she could sing much higher.
With
That's
her
what
new
she
nose.
said with the new nose. You're right. Even Michael Jackson said that. He said that too when he got. He said now he admitted no charges. He's only got one. I said, no, Michael, you got two. You got your first one because your daddy talked about your nose. Then the second one, he wanted to go point it. And he said it helped his voice get higher. He was wanting to be near a soprano, but he was really a tenor. How he's got, even as a little boy to a teen, it's like the nose help your tone when you sing. And they said when you get your nose job, it kind of helps in the vocals. Because how you breathe and breathe in and breathe out, kind of thing. But Michael could sing anyway, regardless.
That's crazy.
We don't care what Joe Jackson said. Shoot. Good, God rest his soul. But
okay, that was my first time ever hearing that though. About
they talked about that in the interview.
Nose.
About noses, yep. But she got a new nose.
Okay, but you still didn't tell me. Right, it's okay. It's still pretty. Okay. Got you. Well,
and she said it helped her confidence too. Make her feel happy, confident. Now no one has to talk about her. So yeah, you know.
They don't talk about her.
And like the way they did Lizzo. You know how
they don't talk about you, baby. That's all these folks do.
But some
damn, you didn't come out here for them. You came out here for you.
Some of
these people gonna tell you you're supposed to look like everything all the time.
They gonna do it. They're like, let me correct myself because maybe somebody points something out that maybe I need to correct. So that's just how they took it. I'm like, body positivity should not be an issue. It should be an issue. But be proud to be who you are. Don't listen to other people. Don't do it. That's why Lizzo, she looked good, lost all that weight. Now Gorilla got a new nose job. She looked pretty before.
And nobody's going pay no attention to Lizzo no more because she kept talking about all that. I love my fat.
All that body positivity, right?
And she was trying to get everybody to do it, but then she turned around
like pro fat
and did exactly what the hell they told her.
Yeah,
did exactly what she was fighting against.
Yeah,
that's what the hell she did.
But now that's just how it is. And when you're an artist and stuff, this is what you're doing. So I don't know, but don't listen to them. The people just don't listen to people that's going to put you down like that.
Right.
Yeah, change your circle. Listen to people that's going to help support you, keep you going. But if people talk about your looks, get them out of your circle. They ain't worth it. They don't see you. So
they need a circle. That's the fans, shit, and you gotta ignore them. They're gonna be your fans still.
Yeah,
they're gonna be hater fans.
Hater fans, that's right.
Hater fans make you the most money because they always watch your shit so they can hate.
They love to talk about you, diminish it, and everything. Ain't worth it.
Stop everything you're doing. Publicity comes from them. All that. Make your money.
Yeah.
Well. We've come down to the end of our segment here. It's already 11:44, about to be 11:45. Oh, it is 11:45 now.
Woohoo!
We are here. Okay, it's 11:45 already. I appreciate you, Dave Break. You came in this thing, turned it up for us.
1:45 my time. Okay.
Go ahead. Turned it up for us. You feel me? And we appreciate you. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in.
I think I hit that by accident.
That's okay. That's rock what you push stop up there.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Hot 102.3. Come back next time. See you next one. Woohoo! Let's go.
Daybreak know how to fill it in.
Yes,
It's always good to see Daybreak.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Yes, thank you. Once I get my left controller out, it will be much better. Much better. So I'm going to teleport things. You know how that is. Yeah, we had a good show. This was a good show. Good day today. Hump day. I gotta say hump day. Happy hump day. I keep thinking Thursday for some reason. He want to run a stage. What you say? I couldn't hear you. What you say, AJ? Okay. But yeah. But I wasn't gonna stay on long, girl. But I decided to get on here with you because Dre, I was trying to get Dre in here, and I think he was watching. That's why I saw a message on my